Hello everyone, Mr. Foggy Nights here. In the last episode we did Future of Trunks, and now we're going to start Last Hope.
Trunks!
We're Trunks with the light jacket and a sword. For some reason we can't use the sword though. Ooh.
Last Hope. Once recovered, Gohan resumes his training of Trunks, and for a time, the two were able to work in relative peace. But when the androids launch a sudden attack on a nearby city, the time for training is over, and the time for action has come.
Alrighty. Get the show on the road. Thank you. More android prototypes to kill.
Burning!
Holy crap, that's pretty close. Okay. So, I was wondering, you guys, what do you think I should let's play? What should I let's play next after Saga? It'll have to be a short LP because I will be heading to Europe in a few weeks. Actually, it's less than 3 weeks now, I believe. Well, anyways. Yeah, just give me your comments on... Oh, actually, I should say, I won't LP Wii games, mainly being that I am basically broke and I don't have a Wii. I can LP Xbox games, and it'd be really nice, I could LP a GameCube game or an N64 game. My GameCube... Oh, I should also say, I have a Super Nintendo as well. But, it's not down here where I record. It's in my office, but the only problem is that I'd have to move it down here. And, as you can tell, this is kind of a bigger TV, and anybody who owns a Super Nintendo knows that I'd have to reach back there and hook up those cords. And I'm not really up for that. So yeah, if you guys make a suggestion, I will listen. I'll, give you an answer on what I think about it. I'll give you guys some suggestions too. I have Star Wars The Clone Wars / Tetris Worlds. Like, that's what I got my Xbox with. I'm not up to LPing Tetris. I would, however, wouldn't mind LPing Star Wars The Clone Wars. Or Attack of the Clones. Whichever one has... Whichever one George Lucas made, like the non-animated version. What other games guys that I can play? I don't have any thoughts on the top of my head. Another game, oh here's one. True Crime Streets LA. That one I wouldn't mind doing. That would be actually kind of fun. I also have True Crime Streets in New York, but I haven't beaten the game yet, so that would be put in the maybe pile, like maybe later. What else do I have? I would LP I could do a racing game, but that would get kind of boring after Because it'd be the same races over and over again, just different people being raced. Actually, a long LP, I know it'd take me a while, would be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, The Sith Lords. That is the sequel to the first one. And actually, I really like that game, and you've seen me talk about it. You've heard me talk about it before, and I really would like to LP it, but I just don't see myself doing it because of time and how busy I get.
You can only carry 3 senzu beams at a time.
Can it, Kami? Wait a minute, how is... I hate to question logic, but... If Piccolo's dead, how come Kami's still alive and nagging us that he only carries 3 senzu beams at a time? Because when Piccolo dies, Kami dies as well. And vice versa. Because for the people that don't know, when Kami was training to become Guardian of the Earth, he couldn't bear to have the evil in him, so he could become a Guardian of Earth. So, he split himself in half. The good side, which was Kami, and the evil half, which was the evil demon King Piccolo from Dragon Ball. But when Goku defeated King Piccolo, before he died, released an egg, which turned into Piccolo, like the Piccolo that we know from Dragon Ball Z. And since the Piccolo is basically King Piccolo, basically a clone or whatever, they share the same link as King Piccolo would with Kami. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, I'll just try and ask me and I'll explain it. Holy crap, a new enemy. And it switched target on me. But yeah, I guess I could talk about Trunks for a second. Trunks is, if you don't remember from the cutscene, Trunks is the offspring of Bulma and Vegeta. Now, Trunks hasn't actually been even thought of yet. Basically, in Dragon Ball Z. At the current time when Trunks turns and kills Frieza, Trunks hasn't even been thought of yet. And Trunks, after Trunks was born and all this happened, he time traveled back to just after, actually just before, Goku returned, because Trunks defeated Frieza when he returned and his father. And I understand the purpose of the sword, but why can't we use it in this game? I'm sorry, I've already said this before, but I still would like to use a sword. It's awesome! And I find it ridiculous that it's just there for...
You must kill all enemies before proceeding!
Like, it'd be nice to use, like, it'd be something different. You guys can agree with me on that, right? I'm just going to pause here for a second. I'm just going to cut the video here, and we'll continue on later.